Oh, that's so cool. So any other artist would end the last chord with a Picardy third, but they actually ended in minor, which is so, for some reason, sounds so fresh.
Okay, here we go. Ready to start? So iKon is a 7-member boy group that debuted in 2015 under YG Entertainment, which is the same company that Blackpink, Acme 21, and Big Bang are under. This group has jumped between a few genres in the past, but they are most known for their more hip-hop centered rappy tracks. We'll be reacting to one of their B-side tracks from 2018 called Hug Me. In front of you is a fan-made lyric video. At the top of the screen there's all the members, and so their picture will be highlighted when they're singing or rapping. Cool. So Hug Me was written by a rapper named Tableau and the leader of iKon named B.I. The lyrics were written by the leader B.I. and a rapper named Bobby. Bobby, go ahead.
1, 2, 3. Oh, shit, I'm digging the guitar.
It's groovy.
Yeah. Oh.
Wait, what?
That voice, damn, he is up there.
I like how it goes to the minor at the end, which instead of the typical major third that I'm expecting.
So any other artist would end the last chord with a Picardy third, but they actually ended in minor, which is so, for some reason, sounds so fresh.
Would you call it like a weird lament bass in a way?
Kind of weird, yeah. I think it's like a 1 and then like 5 of 4 and then 4, like a minor 4, and then it goes to 6.
Because it's just so strange because it goes chromatically.
Yeah.
I'm liking the flow of the words. It's very rhythmic. Yeah, it is very rhythmic.
Just once for 10 seconds, let me hug you. Literally my life. 10 seconds is all it takes. And then...
Peyton!
Alright, little E flat major, E flat minor. Add 13, add 9.
This can be our song. I can like learn Korean and sing it to you at our wedding.
Oh my god. Sold.
He has a very like lyrical rap voice at the same time. Like
Yeah.
it's like it's got the edge, but at the same time it's very fluid.
This is just like really chill feeling. It's very laid back. I disagree because for me, like their voices are just kind of like, it's just an always present thing. I guess
I'm
the
listening to
background
the
is,
background
yeah,
more.
the background's really chill. It's very just like going. I think the background's kind of holding it back from pushing forward too much.
Their voices blend well together. That's really cool. And I like how they color the video, like the text, since they're both going.
What are these two guys doing? We've heard from all of them, but we haven't heard from them.
I don't know. Maybe you're supposed to look at them and admire.
Oh my gosh, Dong Yuk, is that how you say his name? His voice is just unreal.
Man, it's so high, but it doesn't sound bad. Oh. Hey.
I was wondering when we were gonna hear him.
It's like a half
Yeah.
feel. It's just like,
Green.
it's like molasses.
Nice. Nope, brain not working. 6, big 5, little 5, 1.
Man, I like this like floating on top.
The falsettos are really nice, actually.
Ah, a little delay.
Yeah, and there's an octave on the
Yeah, I like how they always go like above and then they come back down. It's appoggiatura.
Oh, I like that.
That's
I like the
cool effect.
saturation on
Yeah.
his voice, yeah.
I wonder how you get that.
Overdrive, maybe?
Overdrive and probably a filter too.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like a low pass filter.
Yeah.
Shit, that was dope.
So what do you think?
So good.
Yeah, what do you think of that overall musically and also their vocals and rapping too?
So, Dong Yuk and June, or Juna, it's just hyphenated, so I didn't know whether you pronounced the syllables separately. I apologize.
Because it's June.
their high voices were awesome and they fit the style really well too.
Oh, it was so nice.
It never tried to be too much. Like it was never over the top.
Yeah.
You had a nice rhythm guitar, you had a nice drum set, you had a fat bass.
Really good bass line.
Yeah, and then you had those like the ghost synths during like it was like almost off in the distance, but it really added that. And then you didn't hear Chen Wu or Yun Young, I think.
Until the very end.
Until like the very end, but like everyone's voices were awesome, and Bobby and Bi, man, they were spitting some fat lyrics out there. No, it was good, and the poetry was good too. I wasn't paying attention to that as much, mainly because like even on like what would be considered the hit or like the impact moment of the song, it never got too much. It's just kind of a chill song, and it stayed within that, and I thought it was good.
I agree with everything that he said. Everything was also, you know, for the number of individual singers in this, it was seamless.
Yeah.
You know, I felt like everything flowed really well into each other.
Exactly. There was never a definitive like, oh, this is a new singer now.
Yep.
What's the one? It was Mare by like Hyoko. Yeah, kind of like that, where it's kind of like a mood song almost, where like the whole song has a kind of vibe to it, and you're really kind of listening to it for that. And it was really good. Like there were individual parts that contributed to that, but it was really about the overall production, and I thought it was great.
I think it's like your standard K-pop like structure with like verse, chorus, bridge, chorus stuff. But I really like the intro. It was very like calming and relaxing. It was just a electric guitar, but it sounded like, and definitely not acoustic, but it was like a very gentle electric, and just kind of like puts you in the mood for the song, and it's just something you just kind of like sit and just like.
Yeah, it's definitely a groove, definitely a vibe.
Party in the USA, that's the song.
In the beginning, does sound like Party in the USA.
Is it the chord progression?
No, but
it's the strumming.
It's the exact timbre and the exact rhythm.
I liked how...
So party...
What, Isaac?
No, it's
So
fine.
hug me in the party of the USA.
Hug me in the USA.
Okay, Isaac, go.
Oh, I really liked how each one of them had their own specific instrument sets and also the way they were presented through audio. So like, I forgot who, someone takes over the chorus, someone else takes over the verse, and then the raps they happen during the verses. And each of the, within the raps, there's different types of raps. There's what Kevin mentioned, there's one that goes with melody and one that's just straight bars with beats. They just sing with beats. And
I like when you add S to rap and call them raps.
raps.
It's great.
Chord progression, there's one, it was just like, I
There's
don't
no
know the
piccolo
chords.
third.
It was descending, it's descending at first. So it's like B flat, A.
A.
Was it B flat?
Wait, but this song
A,
is in like G minor.
No, then it went to G.
Okay.
Yeah, G at the end, but it was really, it like caught my eye, it caught my ears, not my eyes. It caught my ears. Where it was just like it descended, and all of a sudden it just disappeared, and I was just like, wait, what? Like, what happened to it?
You mean the descending pattern disappeared?
Yeah.
Huh.
But I guess it like kind of moved on to something else. But it's like,
It's still descending. Major E flat, major, minor D, and then 1. So 6, minor 5, 1. So the first 3 are still.
still gonna,
Whoa.
I guess. I think it was just that specific line disappeared, but it definitely
Right.
probably altered and modulated to something else, or just completely transformed. But I thought it was really neat.
It's very ballad-like, but more like a poppy ballad?
Pop ballad.
English?
Yeah, I mean, it was a really good song, though. I mean, it's a nice groove they set up. And then, like, you know, they changed it from time to time, so it wasn't, like, too much of the same thing. Because if they never really moved it, then I would have got bored real fast.
I actually didn't read the lyrics, but like just the overall feel of it was just really relaxed. But the whole time, like, it was filled with their voices, but it was never overbearing because I think the background, like guitar and just like just kept it nice and chill, and it held back from pushing.
Yeah, and I think in some other groups that we've listened to also, when there's a lot of harmonies, they're all very loud. Like, you can hear all the voices very loud and clear, and in this one there was a more clear like melody line, and there was like a lot thinner harmonies and it was just, the texture was a lot thinner overall, and I think that kind of fit everything. Like, I think it really worked. Yeah, I don't think it was like particularly anything that was like super outstanding in terms of like musical interestingness, but it was just very much like them. You could tell that it was them.
Right, and you said that you didn't read the lyrics too much, but are you able to tell like how the music supported what they were trying to convey through the lyrics?
Well, the song itself was kind of like a giant hug.
Yeah.
Like it was
It was
just
warm and embracing. I feel like I could easily relax in bed to that song. I would sound, oh, hug me.
It was very gentle. Even the rapping was like super gentle.
Yeah.
It was very like on the surface, like floating. There was nothing too like in your face. It was just like, you know, huggable music.
It was laid back and inviting.
Yeah, exactly. Because you want to invite people to hug you. You don't want.
You don't want to be creepy or weird or
Yeah.
forceful.
Okay, so like I see colors when I hear music, so like for me they're all like very like warm tone colors and everything, so it's just very interesting, like very inviting, like pull you in. But when they like broke and they just had like when they're in halftime, it like changed to like cooler, like dark colors, so like midnighty blue and purples. But like the rest of it was like these very warm like reds and oranges, a lot of orange.
That's beautiful. Hello everyone, welcome to our channel if you're new. I'm the channel runner and producer of this series. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to subscribe. Also, if you're curious to see what else we're going to react to in the future, go ahead and check the description for a bunch of links that I have to playlists and schedules. Also, please check our Patreon if you want to support us. Patrons get access to unedited, full-length reaction videos, access to exclusive content, as well as early access to all the videos posted on here, and more. So thank you so much, and I hope you have a wonderful day.